What is up, guys? It is Alex, and we are back with another banger video for you guys today. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys all my franchise and how I've been playing and everything, because I created my own franchise so I could record a series on it, and it's honestly really fun. I've been having a ton of fun with this. I'm going to show you guys my team first. I drafted Aaron Rodgers, and what we did is on offense, not on offense, in general, we got one X Factor, who my X Factor was Shaquille, is it Shaquille or I think it's Shaquille Griffin, and then we got one superstar on each side, which for me was Jeremy Chin and Philip Lindsay. And Terry McLaurin just got his dev upgrade from a superstar to an X Factor, so that is nice. And on defense, we got Calais Campbell, we drafted him. We got Jeremy Chin, who's probably one of the best users in the game, right next to Isaiah Simmons and some other people. But yeah, this is what our defense looks like, and yeah, that is our team. I'm gonna be showing you guys 3 games in this video, so I hope you guys do enjoy. The last game is the one you guys will see the most, because the first 2 weren't as competitive, but the last game was very competitive, so make sure you guys watch until the end, because I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. Other than that, thank you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Okay guys, we are getting into this first game, and we aren't going to show much, like I said, of these first 2 games, because it was a pretty easy game, I can't lie. He starts off with his first drive, not bad at all. He ends up scoring a field goal. I actually thought this was going to be a super good game at first. You know, he was playing me really well at start, and then he couldn't find out how to stop. I don't think I even listened to it. I don't know, but he just couldn't find out how to score after the first couple drives. But yeah, we hit our tight end there because I saw he was running man, so I know an 89 speed or 88 speed, I think, tight end is going to get open on a corner route against the linebacker, so we hit him. We go for our cover 3 beater here. We have it wide open down the field, and we get it. His deep middle does not get there, and we end up scoring the touchdown, answering his field goal. So on his very next drive, what he does is let's get into it. Yep, he gets down to the goal line, and it looks like he is going to score, which I'm pretty sure he actually does end up scoring here as he throws a dot to the corner. Like I said, this guy seemed like he was pretty good at the game at the start. Like, he was scoring really well. He was scoring really well, I can't even lie. As he came out in nickel 3-3-5, you know we don't allow that out here. We audible down, run our RPO, get a little swerve, tried to swerve action, and we get down to the 2-yard line. You already know we come out of goal line. He tried to run field goal block, so we switched to power, and we run it in with Shamaj Pirine. So yeah, he gets down to the goal line again, but this time we lurk the tight end, and we're out with Jeremy Chin. Like I said, he is one of the best users in the game, in my opinion, at least for regs, because he is 6'3" or 6'4", and he is very fast. Like I said, the only better one is probably Isaiah Simmons, in my opinion. He is super good as well. But you guys can see the score at this point. We weren't going to cover much more of this game because it was just a blowout, and of course to end the game, we got to get a pick. You already know. We're going to return this to the house to make the final score 68-10, and that is the game because he quits out right after this play. So yeah, that was a pretty fun game. At first I thought it was going to be a super good game as we get on to game number 2. And in game number 2, it was more of the same, and I started running this new defense against this guy, and we were screaming at him. It's my new defense that I like to run. I also stick with big nickel if I think they're going to run the ball, as we can stop into a 4th and 1, but unfortunately he runs stretch, picks it up, dekes out my corner, and gets a gain of 7. Right here we're going back to our little blitz. Our blitz only rushes 4, but watch that left side guy. He gets in instantly. He gets a throw out, a sack, and throws it right to Jeremy Chin, my user, once again, and we take that to the house 4-6. And yeah, that's how we start off the game, 7-0, without even touching the ball on offense. So that's fun. He goes to 5 wide here, tries to cook up a hot dot, but we scream at him once again with our blitz. This guy, keep in mind, was like a 68 overall or something, and he ended up getting 8 sacks in this game, which is absolutely insane, dude. So yeah, I actually found out somebody faster can play that spot. Brian Burns can apparently play that, and I was actually running a new offense here. I was trying to run, I think it's gun tight close, something like that. But I was running a new offense against this kid as we throw a dot here, and once again we're just going to skip over the rest of this game because it wasn't that interesting for y'all to see, as we get another lurk to end the game. And you already know we are going to get up and not return this to the house because it took him 3.5 years to get up. We got 3 picks in that game. That game was pretty fun, and we get into game number 3. And this game is going to take up most of the video, guys, because this was a good game against my friend. We call him Aries, but his name on PlayStation is SliftTTV. He sees that I'm coming out in nickel 335 odd, so he's trying to run the ball. We hold him to a 4th and 4 because we know how to stop the run pretty decently, especially when they audible down to I form or something like that. But he runs double post and throws a dot, low ball, and he gets a first down. Right here we get stuck on D-line, but luckily we screen with Brian Burns. Like I said, I figured out he can play that position, so that is good. And right here, he's stuck in a 3rd and 16. He's going to have to go deep some way, somehow. He tries to go to this corner route. He's thinking about it. He playmakers upfield. For some reason, my guy doesn't stay with him, and he ends up converting for the first down. He gets down to the goal line. He likes to run the ball a lot near the goal line. You'll see him come out in even stuff like goal line like he is right here. He'll come out in goal line, run the ball. We spread everybody out so to make sure if he runs stretch it does not work, and we blow him up for the 2nd time in a row. On 3rd and 6 he switches to strong close. I was thinking he was going to pass it here on 3rd and 6, but he ends up running this ball right down the middle as we get a good tackle from, I think that's a safety subbed in at linebacker. So yeah, we get a good tackle. We hold him to a 4th and 2 here. Let's see if we can get a stop to start this game. And we end up screaming in, barely getting the stop down at the 2-yard line as Jeremy Chin is also injured. He did come back in this game though, fortunately. And you guys already know my play that I like to run near the red zone, and when I'm in a bad situation with need just a little bit of yardage, I like to run my little RPO play as we juke out his defender and we take it with D-Jax to about the 18-yard line to start off this game. Then our next play on offense, he's playing a little bit of a blitz like I was, so I'm throwing to the flats. I'm going to take my flat routes. As you see, we get to keep Jeremy Chin, which is very fortunate because I knew this game was going to be a tough game. But this game wasn't only a tough game because I was versing my boy. It's because EA was on his side too the whole entire game. I can't even lie, bro. You guys will see once this game continues as we're trying to run a cover 2 beater because I know he deep halves trying to stop my cover 3, and we get it down the field. Unfortunately, Dante Jackson is going to catch us because he is one of the fastest corners in the game, if not the fastest. I don't know though. We throw it here to our running back. He tries to get in the end zone. I shouldn't have juked. I should have just trucked my way in, but we're down at the 1-yard line. We switch to power here, and we run it in with the boy Samaji P. Ryan once again. Is that the 2nd game in the row? I don't know, but that's the 2nd time in 3 games. So, yeah. Basically, we come back on offense. This time we put Contains out because I know he liked rolling out, because what he did before is he rolled out on that side because I put that guy on a flat because I didn't think I need him. So this time I contained, and we stuff him in another box as we get another sack with Brian Burns, and he was stuck to a 4th and 27. Had to punt us the ball. On 1st down, he was in nickel 335 odd as well. We run the ball with my boy Philip Lindsay, and we pick up a good gain. He has 3 rushes for 30 yards, which is pretty good average. That's 10 yards a carry, so I'll take that. I try to hurry up here to make sure that he's still in that defense, and we pop this to the outside for another good gain. Try to stop and go in, which we successfully do, but we stepped out of bounds. Right here, we're going back to our cover 2 beater, seeing if he deep half. This time he did not, so we make the read and hit Philip Lindsay underneath as he jukes out 1 defender and gets tackled by 2 more. So this is a little bit BS right here. We had a touchdown, but for some reason Deshaun Jackson just decided to stop running, so we have to go for it on 4th down. And you guys know, once EA bails someone out once, they're going to bail him out twice, because watch this. Wide open throw to Cordell Patterson. He just drops it. I understand if he drops it once he get hit. He didn't even drop it once he got hit. He dropped it, bro. And that's a receiver turned into a running back. The Bears turned him into a running back. He has good hands. He has really good hands. And he should be catching that every time. But it's okay. We ended the half. And we throw a dot to start the half. But here, I'm still a little bit frustrated from that throw. And we throw a pick right to him because we tried to go back to the route, which wasn't the smartest. I'm pretty sure it would have been incomplete or picked anyways, even if he didn't lurk me. And he gets the ball back on offense, staying 7-0 as he throws the ball right to me. You guys see what I'm saying now? He's throwing the ball right to me, and I should have 14 points. So this game isn't looking too good so far. He threw it right to me, but now he hits his other flat route, gains a 1st down as we hit stick him. The very next play, he throws right to my guy again, but instead of trying to play the ball, he tries to tackle him, and that wouldn't be so bad if he didn't even catch the ball, but he did end up holding onto the ball, which is very unfortunate. And right here, we scream at him, gets a sack by Derek Wolfe. He has 3 sacks. I'm pretty sure Brian Burns has 2 as he runs hurry up here. And this guy runs gun bunch offset, which is a very meta offense. It is very good if you know how to run it, and he knows how to run it very well. But I have played against a lot of gun bunch offset, so I'm pretty decent at defense against it, as he hits a little sort of like corner route to his tight end. Here, this play I was really pissed off about, bro. This was EA at its finest. Right here, I know he likes this little stop and go route. I'm right on it. He gets a throw out of sack and gets bailed. If he didn't get a throw out of sack there, I have a pick. But he ends up even catching the ball out of a throw out of sack, y'all. Like, and then of course he's gonna score after that. You know, once you get bailed out twice, that's not really a bailout, but something worse is bound to happen. You know how EA is. But we get the ball back on offense. We try to run a little wide receiver outplay to where I motion over the slant. We see X wide open, and once again, we just drop the ball. This game is not looking good too far because EA is not being on my side right now. We juke out one of his defenders with Cordell Patterson, and he tries to fight for that first down. And of course, you already know we're going to run hurry up and go for it. But I don't know if we're going to get it or not. I'm going to be honest with you. I should have thrown this ball to circle. I would have had the first down, but I was scared too. I didn't throw the ball, and he get his user in there, and he gets the stop. So he gets the ball with 13 seconds left in the third quarter as we rock his running back, and he's already in field goal range, which is not good. So this game is this game is looking a little bit too close for comfort currently, which is not good. Like I said, I feel like we should have 14 points and he should have none, because he threw 3 picks to me basically on that last drive as he hits a good route to his running back because I manned him up. But yeah, you got to work through your problems. That's all I got to say. EA definitely wasn't being nice to me this game, but you definitely do got to work through your problems. So here, he's coming back to strong close. He decides to run the ball. We get in, but the guy doesn't want to tackle him as Jeremy Chin makes the tackle. And we got him a superstar. You already know. He runs the ball once again, running dive again with Sony Michel. We've been containing his runs pretty much the whole time. We ran commit here, and unfortunately he gets in on 3rd and goal. We ran commit up the middle, and he ran it to the left, unfortunately. So now we have to make a clutch drive happen. We got pretty lucky right there. I'm not going to lie. Probably should have been incomplete or something, but I accidentally threw it to my tight end as we drove driving down the field. We have 2 minutes, 19 seconds left, and we hit the out route to Terry McLaurin as once again, what's his name? I'm forgetting his name. Jackson. I don't know why I'm forgetting he's on the Panthers, but Jackson tackles us because, like you said, he's one of the fastest corners in the league. We go to this RPO once again because he really struggles to stop it on 1st and 10, and we get a lot of yards. I'm assuming we didn't get too much on first down since we did run hurry up, and we do not see anybody open, so we playmaker Philip Lindsay and fight in the end zone for a touchdown. That is what you get for having linebackers instead of safeties on the field. They aren't going to cover those playmakers. With a minute 12 left, he is trying to convert a last-minute drive in order to win this game. I'm only sending a 3 right here, so I make sure I'm in coverage and nothing gets open. He's making a bunch of adjustments to make sure he doesn't get blitzed, but right here he tries to hit the flat, and if I would have just stayed on the flat route, guys, I would have had a pick and I would have took it for 6, but I didn't stay on the flat, and that is my bad. With 48 seconds left, he still has 3 timeouts, and this is not looking good. For some reason, he is not using them yet, even though all he has to do is get in field goal range. As we scream with Brian Burns, that was huge. On 4th down, not on 4th down, on 3rd down, and we make him punt on 4th down, which is really good. So, yeah, you already know what he's going to try to do with this punt. He's trying to try to pin me deep. I thought he punted it a little bit too far, so I decided to let it go, try to block someone, and he put backspin on the punt. So It was a really good punt. We tried to make something happen to end this half, and it really didn't work for nothing. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. We just tried to run a little cover 2 beater to see if he was a deep halving, and he wasn't, so he just hit Philip Lindsay. And nothing else really happens to end the fourth quarter. We're gonna go for one more deep shot. He gets a pass interference. Doesn't really matter because we aren't gonna get in field goal range anyways because there's only 3 seconds left. So we are forced to throw it up here. Actually, we were super close to winning right here. I can't even lie. We were super close to winning, guys. Aaron Rodgers low-key sold the bag. I can't even lie. If he would have just made this throw, because watch this. Everybody's over on that deep post. I playmaker him upfield, but I threw it off crossbody, and he was going to be wide open for the touchdown. But Aaron Rodgers doesn't have that type of throw power. So he has a big arm, but not that big of an arm for throwing crossbody. So yeah, we head into overtime. We get ball to start overtime, and he gets a sack on me on 2nd and 8, and it is not looking good whatsoever. I see him in a cover 3 look. I'm just like, you know what? I'm sending everybody. I'm having my tight end on a curl and 2 streaks. And I'm not going to lie. He did run into my guy, but it really didn't affect it much. I guess it did because he ran into him, but I kind of got bailed out right there. I can't even lie. I got bailed out right there. I finally got some revenge from EA, you know. But right here, we run the ball. His inside stuff doesn't do his job because I double teamed him, and we are already approaching field goal range. He thinks I'm going to run it whenever I audible down to I for him, so he usually doesn't make his adjustments, which costs him the game because I ran my cover 3 beater out of I4, and I win the game. So that is the game, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let's go straight to the outro. Okay, guys, I hope you did enjoy that video. That was such a close game against my friend, the Ravens, whose name, well, we call him Aries, but his name in game is like TTV. His name used to be an Aries, but that was a close one, man. EA tried their hardest to give that to him with some of those throws and everything, but it was a great game. We ended up pulling it out in overtime. And like I said, if you guys did enjoy, make sure you hit that like and sub button. It helps your boy out more than you think. We are so close to getting 900 subs. If we can hit 1,000 by the end of this month, that would be somehow amazing, guys. That would be just a dream come true. I can't even lie. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace out.